stepped outside this week, even at this time of the night, you're feeling brutal heat.
We stopped by Memorial Hospital where physicians are warning people to take safety precautions. Leslie Rojas tells us more.
With temperatures hitting the 90s, experts are warning people to take this excessive heat warning very seriously. Memorial Hospital in Gulfport is seeing an uptake on patients visiting the emergency room for severe heat-related illnesses.
That can range anywhere from something mild like a heat rash all the way up to something like heat stroke or heat exhaustion.
Emergency room physician Brett Kathman gives us some tips on how to avoid ending up at the ER.
Staying vigilant, you definitely want to remain hydrated, drinking plenty of fluids, carry that water bottle with you. Really just staying hydrated, getting out of the heat if you've been in it too long. Try not to be in the heat too long for prolonged periods of time or multiple days in a row.
Whether you are relaxing on the beach or simply working outside, you should always pay attention to what your body is doing.
Things to look out for would be muscle cramps, headaches, nausea, vomiting, feeling chest pain, things like that.
Dr. Kathman says you should never hesitate to visit or ask your doctor questions.
Really at the first sign of any of those things that would be concerning. So if you're feeling like your muscles are achy, you're cramping, your hands are getting tight, that would definitely be an indication. And also, any of the vomiting, if you're feeling lightheaded, dizzy, things like that.
In Gulfport, Leslie Rojas, WLOX News.